there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Mass Effect 3, and last time we officially wrapped up the Citadel DLC. We had some party times, had a Grunt just so drunk, sitting in the shower, just making a mess. We had some dancing going on in the kitchen area. There were some awkward conversations between Trainer and Edie. Good time all around. Sorry about that. And also, James and Ashley hooked up. So, I mean, everybody seemed to have a good time at the party. So, I will be playing off stream at some point to see what a quiet party kind of looks and feels like. Hey there, Gen X Dad Matt. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well on your end tonight. So, as the stream title says, it is back to business tonight. We're getting on with the mission, kind of approaching the last act of the game. I know that things really start to pick up steam at this point. Apparently, from what I've heard, there comes a point where you can't even make like hard saves. It's just auto saves. So we're gonna have to reach a point where we live with the decisions we make. Doing fair teenage drama. Aw, that's never fun. I will say 9 times out of 10, it's usually pretty short-lived, so it will pass. But mind you, I'm saying that as somebody who knows, like, from the teenager side of things. I don't have my own, but best of luck to you in navigating that. So we're going to give folks a little bit of time to kind of file in before we start things off. I want to give a shout out to Nyakomata for the follow between last stream and tonight. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I will say, ooh, before I say that though, thank you so much, Kwa. Much appreciated. You're old? Nah. It's weird getting older. It's like I still feel the same as I did when I was younger. It's like imposter syndrome. I don't know if that just means I'm a very immature adult. That's entirely possible. But I bet you are young at heart. But I was gonna say, thankfully we're getting some nicer weather where I am. Although on the downside, it means that the allergies have started to kick back up. So if you hear any sneezing in the background, just ignore it. It's only for a couple of days. Once you get in the game, check your war assets. You may need to spend a stream scouring systems for more assets. I don't know if we're gonna 100% this. And due to choices that were made along the way, I know we're not going to be able to, but we can absolutely take a peek at some of the systems that I haven't fully scoured yet, and we'll take a peek. Can certainly take the time to do that. And hey there, Gabsby, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well on your end tonight. Anybody up to anything new and exciting? I know it's just been a night, but I will say I have been pretty boring on my end. It's been sending a lot of job applications, though with the nicer weather, I've been getting some time outside. So eventually soon, I'm going to have some color to my complexion. It's probably going to be red like this, but it's color. I'll take whatever color I can get. I don't tan. It's in my genetics. I just can't. Some people I know can tan really well, though. And some people will do anything to avoid getting a tan. I know some people that are, like, very religious about their sunscreen. They're always covered up when they're outside. And you know what? Their skin's probably better for it. All the power to them. Me, I look deathly pale. I need a little bit. And if I put on any sort of sunscreen, the sun will, like, not touch at all. It'll look like I didn't even go outside. So unfortunately, I need to tempt the sun's rays in order to look like I am alive. It won't be 100%. 8,500's the max. Oh yeah, we're not reaching that. I'd be curious if anything changes if you do manage to get every single war asset. I'm wondering if, well, no, I imagine there would have to be some trade-offs though for narrative choices, because for some it's like you have to pick one or the other. So unless they equal out to about the same. Nice. Sorry, I had to say it. I'm sorry. Here I was talking about being an immature adult. There we go. So, doing pretty well, all things considered, though. Or actually, here. Doing pretty well. I'm not used to pointing this direction, all things considered. We're well over the required amount. Most are awash? Okay. See, I didn't know if, like, oh, the numbers are drastically different, or if it's just the numbers are roughly the same, it's just they have different allegiances. It's like if you pick the Solarians over curing the Genophage. Like, would the Solarian numbers equal out to roughly the same as having the Krogan forces? And that's something where I've been curious about, but I don't want to look it up because I don't want to spoil myself. I've made it this far. Oh, really? 7,400. Okay. We're not that far away. If we do some scouring, we could probably clear that up. So if we are going to be looking at different systems and scanning planets, I will try and be very, very quick with my planetary readings, because I know sometimes those can get a little long-winded, but I would like, for lore purposes, to read them over. I will try and do it quickly in order to try and keep the pace going. Oh, good evening to you as well, Texas. I hope you're doing well on your end. Things are going well. I've been thinking I should probably invest in a new sippy cup for stream. I know I've had this for like a couple years now at least. I like that it's got a straw. I wear lipstick. I like it's got a straw. And it's easy to clean. It's simple. I got it for like $1 at Walmart. But the snowman in the warmer months feels kinda... I should probably look for a replacement. Spend more than $1 maybe. I'm close. Just don't want to give away anything to catch. Absolutely. Totally understand where you're coming from. You want to make sure you got the numbers. So we'll just give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll pop in and we'll take a look at our war assets. So I know we just had, like, bonding time with everybody at the party, but now that we're back on the Normandy, should we do a sweep of the ship to see how everybody's doing? Or because it's DLC, that's not entirely necessary? Because we can just hop right to it, but I also don't want to miss out on little character things. And I imagine there are still a couple of character moments before we go into, like, the big final stretch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play the quiet party to see how that looks. See how things play out that way. I'm not gonna... I thought it was gonna be a little bit rowdier. I really did. I thought we were gonna have things... It's like, things were gonna get broken, but then they would have to keep that consistent, changing scene to scene, so maybe that would have been a bit much. I don't remember if they have anything new, to be honest. I do the party immediately jump into the endgame. Fair enough. No harm in checking. Yeah, we'll do a quick run around, and if nobody really has anything to say, or we'll see if Trainer will usually let me know if somebody needs to talk to me, if somebody's drunk and on the floor and needs the commander's help in getting back up again. There's a bunch of people on this ship, and I have to help Ashley drunk on the floor. Tally's drunk at the bar. Everybody's just getting loaded. But you know what? I was happy that Liara got drunk. I feel like at the start of the party, she was the one that was having the hardest time just, like, enjoying things, and then she used her biotics on James for funsies. And you know what? Good for her. I'm happy for her. Oh, hey there, Orange Brick. Welcome back to the stream. I had to catch the latter half yesterday on VOD due to connection issues for some reason. Oh, those are the worst. Glad to have you back. Glad you were able to catch the VOD. Because it was a fun time. I had to hear a lot of drunk grunt dialogue in that shower stall. I had to hear everything. Damn it, they got Steve Bloom in the studio to record all those. We're gonna listen to all of them. But it is 7:30, so it's time for us to get started. So we're gonna do a quick run of the ship. Oh, it was a good time. I really liked it. I'm glad we waited and we saved to do it. Especially with everybody there. Oh. Oh, good evening, Mr. Montrose. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. So I missed Tally at the bar last week. Emergency induction board. Oh, boy. Any new emails? No. Trainer. Anything?
Commander?
Nope, nothing from Trainer. Shark!
Commander?
Ooh, I don't think there's any dialogue.
I would like a moment to myself, Shepard. I am examining human literature.
Oh, what are you reading? Also, I should probably get changed. Not that the dress isn't fun. I wore it for the party. But everybody else is back in uniform and I'm feeling a little awkward. Ooh, actually, before we do that, let's... Because we're on this floor anyway. She's still in her dress. In our can't wear... So, you know what? That is a crying shame. Those ones cannot wear sweaters. Imagine all the sleeves you would have to knit. Long sleeves. Okay, we're at 7105. So, we're doing okay. I feel like. So I'm trying to remember. 7,400 is like the mark. Okay. Just like, and 5. 7,100 and 5. So we got a little ways to go still. So we need at least like 300 more. Oh, we're getting there. I was gonna say that's not too much more, but then again, whenever we've picked up war assets when kind of scanning systems, I've never noticed the number. So, I mean, we could just be getting like 20 at a time. Hopefully I will get more than that. But first, before we do anything else, I'm getting changed. I still feel like I'm missing a ship. Let's see. The casual outfit. There we go. Oh, good to see you too, buddy. And Hammy. Good, he didn't scream at Hammy this time. Okay, I don't think anyone else has anything, so I think we're just gonna move ahead. Especially if we're gonna be doing system scanning. It's gonna be a bit time consuming. But it's necessary. Alright, 100, 100, 100. Minos Wasteland. I don't know if that has a percentage to it. Our Frontier, Crescent Nebula. Oh, Shrike Abyssal. Oh, we didn't finish that one. Okay, 100% of assets here. Ooh, that's a good question. I think Ellen is more iconic as Dory, but I think for like entertainment value and just like sheer committing to the bit, I like Steve Bloom better. Okay, so we'll start scanning and we'll work our way back. Chances are this is just gas. Yeah. They're coming from that way, too. But first, yep, it's gas. Bye!
Evasion successful.
Alright, Kaisel. What are we working with here? Alright, where's our exit points? Oh, hey there! America, state of Florida. You can call me Ninja Gamer or Ninja for short. Well, welcome to the stream, Ninja. Hope you're doing well tonight where you are. We're doing a bit of planet scanning because we're at just over 7,100 assets, and I'm told that 7,400 is the golden number. This is a blind playthrough, so I'm taking chat's word for it. So we're doing some planet scanning. Nothing.
Signal confirmed.
Excuse me, Reapers. Excuse me. First time ever playing the series? Yes. It's my first time playing Mass Effect in general. This is my first... going in pretty much totally blind. So... It has been a wild ride, for sure. Might have been off 7... It's really? Oh, boy. 7,800. Okay. I'll try. I'll see. But that's a lot. So, we'll see how we do. We're just gonna clean up some of these systems. Alright, hash talk. And I will try and do these quickly. I want the lore, but I know this isn't super entertaining on your end. A Systems Alliance official once summarized his tour of the Vorcha homeworld as follows. You can make your own Heshtalk in 2 steps. Take Hell, then add Vorcha. The planet is highly volcanically active, leading to periodic releases of toxic gases into the air and water supplies, as well as other extreme situations that gave rise to the Vorcha's legendary adaptability. Overcrowding and the extermination of most their ecology led to a planet covered in weeds and hardy vermin. The Vorcha do not have a recognized single government that would allow them membership in any galactic league. Alliances between bloodlines are tenuous at best, and the Vorcha's short, violent lives ensure there are few lasting institutions. Ever played the original, apparently? Yes, it is very first time. Well, just because I know for some people, the remastered one, it's like, I know there's added stuff to it, so for some it's like, they played the original, but didn't play the remaster. This is my first time playing any Mass Effect. So, we've made it up to 3. The Reaper invasion of Heshtalk encountered little formal military resistance, but the harvesting process is slow. Destroying neighboring cities fails to intimidate Vorcha, who become submissive only if physically dominated in person. Cutting off their water supply simply makes them adapt to their bodies to get moisture from food. Allied intelligence hypothesizes that Reaper forces are not harvesting yet, instead seeking to immobilize Heshtalk's population and prevent them from joining the fight for the galaxy at large. Citadel. To a degree, I would say. Generally, we, like I'll say the odd word. I'm not sure if Automod's gonna necessarily catch that. But, I don't know, just keep it chill, I suppose. Like, I would not say this is a PG stream. Void Devil's Fighter Wing. Alright, we got a war asset. Now I've probably got to get the hell out of here. And boom.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, but I can maybe re-enter from here. Whoop, here we go. And it's gas. It's always gas. Bye.
Faster than light jump successful.
Ooh, we did it. Alright. Let's see how we do here. Okay, so all of my exits are that way. I generally try and stay away from that one, just because of how, just the context it tends to get used in a lot. Like, I might say, like, something is but that one might get flagged. Oh. I'm not getting anything here. No Reapers, apparently. Is this a safe system?
I found something.
Oh, hello. Vorcha Labor Team. Look at that. Tyrix, one of the... That is Size? It's one of the largest objects in Thal's asteroid belt. It's a metallic asteroid with an iron-nickel core under a rocky olivine mantle. It is possibly a remnant protoplanet prevented from forming into anything bigger by gravitational disturbances from Xerxio. Okay, okay, it picked it up, but did I get anything? I got assets from it, but I don't know what I got. Is this a glitch? Oh, here we go. More gas. Alright, we're good. Knowledge of a job well done. You certainly scanned that planet. Good job, Shepard. You're welcome, I guess. Another 7400. Okay. Maybe that's if, like, you were doing, like, a 100%, like, playthrough, I guess? Here, so actually, I'm curious where we're at. So before we dart off into another system, I kind of wish I could check the war assets from right there at the bench. Like, right there. $71.50. Okay. Ooh, okay. Looking for gamers that either allow backseating or backseating alone? Yeah, absolutely. The only one so far that allows backseating. Yeah. I will say, it's spoiler-free backseating. So generally, if it, like, I'll reach out and kind of ask chat along the way, but we're trying to keep it spoiler-free. We're trying to keep this fresh. I know, the war assets are coming in. Oh, look at that. Said only unlocks a specialty ending if you do a specific choice, but in terms of unlocking choices, you have all choices unlocked. Okay. So did we want to keep scanning then? Because I don't mind if we keep going. Because what, we need another, like, what, 250?
Commander.
I don't know how long that's going to take, but... let's do another couple systems and see where we're at. Because I think for the most part, we've done a pretty good job of cleaning up some of these. It's not going to be a 3 hours scan stream. Ooh, we didn't finish that one. I'm looking for the ones I didn't finish. Because I know some of them don't really have anything. Won't finish the game tonight. Oh no, I'm pretty confident I won't be. Okay, is it just these two? Okay, so I guess it's here. Yeah, these are the only two. Okay, so they must be at the mass relay one here. Okay. Okay. Ew. Oh, that built up real fast.
Signal confirmed.
Of course it's gas. Okay. Anytime I want to replay the trilogy. Okay. Played the series before. Oh, I am well aware of the romances. I have been partaking in the romances along the way. But thank you. And we're out of here.
Successful.
Oh shoot, I had to go back to the master. Oh no!
Reapers eluded.
Alright. So it was Liara in Mass Effect 1, and it has been Garrus ever since. Hourglass Nebula, Sigurd's Cradle. Mysterious system here. Yes. I love him, he's great. Oh, Calliston Rift. I mean, at this rate, we're not running out of gas. Healer 100%. What else do we got here? Because I like working my way back. Oh, it's just Acer. Okay. Okay. So let me make sure I've got my out. Okay. And let's pop out.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay. Not there. Yes, I remember that from the first one. Oh, really? Oh. I mean, I did pick up Andromeda. I didn't know that detail. Yep. Yep, you're picking up speed.
Evasion successful.
Okay. Man, I am not getting
Reapers
anything.
eluded.
Is there anything in this system? It says 50% assets recovered. I'm gonna run out of gas at this point. Oh, shoot.
I found something.
Of course, there it is.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright. Alright, let's hop in then. Starting. Whoop, hello. Bress, a member of the Fulmer Belt. I know, but I don't want to have to cut out of it and come back. I want to get all the resources here, so I gotta loop around, come back in. Bress is a dwarf planet with no atmosphere. It is, however, rich in lithium, which is integral to the heat sinks of many starships and handheld weapons. A large robo-mining operation from Calliston once existed here. The miners quickly abandoned the area when they learned they were in the path of the Reapers. Oh, there it is. What did we get? Ah, synth diamond heat sinks. Alright, and then we gotta leg it. Ooh.
Evasion successful.
Oh, there's still more. Oh my god. What did I miss? I scanned that whole thing top to bottom.
Reapers
Jeez.
eluded.
Okay. It never ends. No kidding. Bet you it's gas.
Faster than light jump successful.
What crap.
Evasion successful.
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get... I get the feeling what's left is gas. Because I have scanned around everything in there.
Reapers eluded.
Gonna plot that mass relay jump there because I need gas. Okay. There we go. Maybe I'll come back to that one later. Yeah, we gotta get going, Shep. Come on. It's important. Yeah, but it could be gas. Expect me to just sit around and fight Cerberus when there's gasoline in that nebula? I don't think so. haven't done that one. Euler. Alright. There's coffee in that nebula. So are all the assets in that other system? I know at this point it's like she keeps...
Signal confirmed.
Finally. Gas. I just got gas. I just got it. Okay, that's everything. Fine. Oh, shoot. Keep clicking into it. Of course, gotta get that gas. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Oh, not in the other system. There we go. That's it. That's everything. Okay. Ooh, Exodus cluster. Only 28%. It's just like, got more gas. It's like, got a full tank, Shep. Well, I got the gas anyway, so there we go. Oh, there it is. Shoot, I was like, where the heck is the other system? Here we go. I know, there's like nothing here.
I found something.
Hey there, Leech. Welcome back to the stream. We're at, last I checked, 7,150. And I think we picked up one since then. Yeah, it might be like 60 or so. Loki. A small terrestrial world with little to recommend it. Loki's one hemisphere is largely covered by ice, and the other by craggy basaltic islands. The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the planet. Reaching 6.5 AU at perigee and 7.1 AU at apogee, Loki's unusual elliptical orbit reinforces this hypothesis. Beneath Loki's ice cap runs a naturally formed network of subterranean tunnels. These may have proven useful to Alliance forces in retreat. Nevertheless, any organics hidden here remain in peril as Loki's atmosphere is inhospitable and Reaper scanning technology is efficient. Rookie numbers. I'm trying. We're getting there. Here we go. What do we get? Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. Okay. Okay, and then we got a jet. Yep. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Karen mass relay. It once boasted the highest population of any formally endorsed Alliance colony, but in recent years threats of Batarian attack caused many to emigrate. The name Exodus Cluster became all too apt. The Reapers landed on Terra Nova after a brief battle with the Alliance's 6th Fleet. Aware that it would lose, the fleet retreated in hopes of meeting with allies and retaking the planet. Intelligence indicates that the Reaper force here is light, and debate rages over whether to try to liberate the planet or if such an effort would prove futile if the Reapers sent reinforcements. Alright. Let's see if we can scan and get out of here, because they got quite close. But there's a couple of assets here that I would like to have, like the Alliance Cruiser Shanghai. Alright, let's go. Let's run.
Faster than light jump successful.
40%? There's still more? Hold on. Okay, what are we at? Before we get back out there. What are we looking at here? Because we picked up two war assets there. Before I rush back in there, 40%. 7,250. Not bad. We're getting there. I'm gonna have to hop back in there, aren't I? That's a small area, too. Jeez. Okay. Each planet has one there? Oh my goodness. Okay. Good to know. That'll stop me from scanning every bit of empty space in there. That's a full system. Holy crap. Okay. Scarred. Okay. Alright, let's see where we can go. And there.
Evasion successful.
And we'll rush back in. Yep. We almost got it. We were close, but Bohr is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with over 90 moons. The light of ionized hydrogen filtering through an upper cloud deck of sodium causes its striking coloration. The source of the ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Bohr's mass, equal to 6 Jupiters, and high temperatures suggest it may be a brown dwarf, a gas giant that gained almost enough mass to ignite into a small star. The Reapers destroyed Bohr's extensive helium-3 infrastructure, although wreckage indicates that the Sixth Fleet did not give up the planet without a fight. There we go. How does Shepard keep getting away with this? Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Okay, and we're gonna have to run out of here. And we're out.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
There we go. Okay, I'm hoping we'll have enough gas to get back. Whoop. Tyr is compositionally similar to Earth, however it lies over 4 AU from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and ethane. While a potential target for terraforming, the proximity of the shirt-sleeves habitable Terra Nova relegated Tyr to a support role. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, constructed tele-operated mining, refining, and manufacturing facilities across the planet. The Reapers immediately targeted these, seeking to cut off the Alliance's supply of hydrogen cell fuels. Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. Okay. Let's hope they don't get me. Whoop.
Evasion successful.
80%. What did I miss? Okay, I'm gonna need gas. I'm out. Approach fuel depot to purchase gas. I know. I'm out. I know there's one at the Krogan DMZ. That's why I go there. But there's one left. There's one left. Blowing through all my money. Okay. So that was Calliston Rift. And we're out of here.
Reapers eluded.
Oh, that one's at 50%. Oh, Acer's at 100%. Oh. Oh no, I came here before. Shoot.
Faster than light jump successful.
Yeah, it was... Shoot, where was I just? Where was I? Is that Calliston Rift? No. No, I wasn't all the way down here. I do need to go to that one, though. Is it Kepler? Exodus cluster. Thank you. Calliston Rift. Exodus cluster. Shoot. Let's cradle. Jeez, I swear it was over here. Exodus cluster. Here we go. Okay. Let's see if we can get that last one. It'll always be the last one I mouse over. Alright. Let's see if we can get this last one without dying. Bye.
Evasion successful.
Okay. Found it. It's gas! And we're out of here.
Eluded.
There, 100%. We're done. Okay, so we got that one done. Kite's Nest we haven't done. Actually, we should do a check. See where we're at. So 60% of assets there. I also like using this as an opportunity to save real quick. $75 to go. Wow. Look at that bar. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting this. We're getting this. Don't worry. Still got a few more systems. Just gotta get a little bit more. You know what? I am glad I have been kind of scanning a little bit along the way. I know I had to work up the courage to do it because the Reapers scare me. Running around is terrifying. So actually here, let's see what the... Oh, Vulgar. More than you need in the last mission. Alright, I'd rather have more and not need it than need it and not have it. Oh, I'm about to run out of gas. Pull a Yui, run back. Oh boy. Yeah. Watching the movies, seen some of the shows. I know there's a lot out there. But watching like The Mandalorian. I watched Book of Boba Fett. I watched the Obi-Wan series, although apparently that hasn't been renewed for season 2 and they're not planning to. I think they're trying to cool it on the Star Wars TV series there a bit. And they got new movies in the works. Only the good ones, aka the old ones. I know it kind of gets a bad rap. I think Force Awakens is a perfectly fine, fun space movie. If you don't... I know it's like a carbon copy of New Hope, but, like, I think it's fun. I enjoyed it. That might be an unpopular opinion. It's not my favorite movie. It's not my favorite Star Wars movie. But it's fine. It's fun. Oh. Yeah, admittedly, I haven't really played the games. But I know there are some good ones out there. Alright, what are we working with here? Excuse me, gentlemen? Excuse me?
Faster than light jump successful.
I can respect they were trying to do something different. Honestly, the trilogy could have benefited from pre-planning. I think you kind of have to go into a trilogy of movies with an idea of what you want to do, because otherwise it just ends up being a scramble for, all right, what do we do next? Like, there was very obviously not a plan, which is crazy considering how much money was invested in that series. And, like, that whole trilogy. But, yeah, anyway. So that's a totally great series. Okay, I've heard good things. Man,
Evasion
I
successful.
bet you it's gas. Survivor feel like Mass Effect E2 with explorable hub worlds and close-knit crew. Yeah, like that's the fun of Star Wars, I feel like. It's you have to have that sense of adventure with your friends. I feel like the original trilogy played that really well, so video games playing to that strength? Absolutely. So I totally can. Bad Batch. Okay. Ooh, what am I missing here? Here it is. Excuse me.
Reapers eluded.
Just barely. uh... It's gas. Yep, it's gas. Excuse me.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay. So... Okay, so just Indris. Oh, shoot. Just missed. Just missed. Let's see. Okay, haven't done any scanning here. What is going on over here?
Signal confirmed.
Oh, hello. See, it always gets me at first when, like, the Reapers don't get set off by the scanner, and I'm like, is this safe? Is it safe here? It's never safe. Never safe. It has been fun that they've been sort of taking characters from the other series and bringing them into the live-action series. They're having a lot of fun with it, and I feel like you kind of need that. Like, you need to have fun tie-in stuff. It gets the fans excited. Coelus? I think it's Coelus. It's a large rock planet wreathed in a haze of carbon dioxide and xenon. It was discovered by Batarian astronomers during the last century and first visited in the 2150s by hegemony survey teams. A small number of colonists lived in aerostat habitats above its oppressive cloud layer, harvesting carbon dioxide. No habitats can be detected now. It is likely the Reapers eliminated them or the colonists submerged into the scorching atmosphere in an attempt to hide. Oh. I remember hearing a bit about her back in the day. I was reading up on some of the... I didn't read the books, but I remember kind of reading up on some of the characters that people enjoyed from the books that were put out, and I know Mara Jade was a name that was mentioned a lot. Governor Grothin Pasnus. Okay. 50%. Okay, this last one's gonna be gas. And we're out of here.
Evasion successful.
Yes, yeah. I remember hearing about that, yeah. Oh, please go away.
Reapers eluded.
Whew, there's a lot there. I bet you this is just gas, though. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. No! I'm so close. Okay.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, so that was... I got to keep that resource, I believe. I don't think... I'm pretty sure this is just gas. Oh, crap. I should try
Evasion
not
successful.
doing that. Where is that
eluded.
last one?
Faster than
Okay,
light jump
I can't get it. I don't know where it is.
Evasion successful.
Yeah, I know. I know it resets, but it's like I can't. Like I can't locate this thing. So I might have to just leave it at that for now. Because I don't think I have enough gas otherwise. I'm gonna have to search this system. But I don't know if I have enough missions left for it. Actually, hold up. Because I did find something. But I don't know what my number's at. I might be okay. It's hope. But we'll see. Ooh. There have been so many great moments. I think for me, some of like the big decision makers, 345. A lot of like some of the big decisions I've had to make have been the ones that have really stuck out in my mind. Like I love the comedy aspects as well. Like it's the balance of funny and drama, I feel like. Just some of the plot twists along the way as well. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Some of the character stuff is really, like, it's really fun, and they really, like, do a lot with in their dynamics, too. I know I'm tripping over my words right now, but I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Like, the one off the top of my head is Tally's Trial, I think is always one that stood out in my head. Like, that's always such, like, a big...
Commander.
Because that was one I really had trouble with. And I know I managed to talk my way out of it, so it was... Decision was moot. I was able to charm my way out of it, but I remember just being very... I don't say torn up over it, but I was debating on it a lot, because I like Tally a lot, and I wanted to follow her wishes, but I also knew that what she wanted to do, like, she didn't deserve it. She didn't do anything wrong. Depending on if you blow up the collector base or something. Okay. I think I blew it up. Whip. And it's gas.
Reapers eluded.
Here we go. So we've almost got all of Kite's Nest. And I need more gas. I know I just found some. I need more. Okay. Yeah, a little under half the tank. That's alright. Money-wise, I'm good for it. Okay, Axis Cluster, Kite's Nest, Gemini. Because I know not all of them are scannable, per se. Verge, Cluster, Caliston Rift. Secret's Cradle. I'm just looking for the ones I haven't quite topped off. But I think in terms of those, I've just about done it. Apian Crest. Okay, that one I haven't done. And if I have done that one tonight, please let me know. I'm getting my systems mixed up. Oh, and there's a fuel depot right here. Look at that. This is a massive system. Okay. What are we working with here? Okay. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, okay. Hourglass one? Okay. Thank you. Ew.
I found something.
course it's gas. God, they're fast. Okay.
Faster than light, jump successful.
Ooh, 33%. Okay. So I have to come in. Okay. That's gonna get me immediately. Pharos is an asteroid towed near the Class B blue giant gemma. I'm probably mispronouncing that, apologies. To serve as a terrestrial military base in a system devoid of planets. A vast array of solar collectors absorb energy from the star and beam it to receptors near the tidally locked asteroid's terminator zone. Beneath the surface, dozens of particle accelerators generate antiprotons for starship fuel. The Reapers sent a substantial force to Gemma's system, but found that the Turians were capable and prepared to defend their armada's fuel source. Warning messages say the Reapers are still present in the system awaiting reinforcements. At present, the Turians can still refuel, but only because they committed forces here that could otherwise have defended Paladin. The other one here's also gas. It's 800, the other's total waste. Yeah, that's a lot of gas. There we go. What do we get? Turian 79th Flotilla. Okay. I'm probably gonna die here. But let's see. Ooh, against all odds. Look at that. Okay. Trebia. Okay. Is this enough though? Hold on. And what happens when I hit the end of the meter? Oh, is it? Oh, I assumed it was... Okay. I think I have been told that before. My apologies for not remembering. Sometimes in the panic. 15. The amount of people I need are enough to fit on a bus. Can we find a bus in this system to finish this off? Yeah, the Hourglass Nebula? Okay. God, because, yeah, this is massive. That's a good question. I think as much as I could. I don't think I found the Caccleosaur fossil. Cerberus ciphers. Don't think I had that. And for whatever reason, couldn't find the Volus for this one. I may have missed that opportunity. Oh no, not Kirahi. I accidentally let him die. I didn't mean to. Okay. So that's my way out. Okay, no tip off. Okay, I might need to go to another system. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Okay, so that last one then... Hourglass Nebula. Hourglass Nebula. Thank you. Okay, there we go. So this might be it. This might be the last system we have to scan. Oh boy. Ploitari. Let's start with Ploitari. Okay, I've got gas. We're okay. Ooh, high alert.
Signal confirmed.
Whoop, and we're out of here. Xanathu, not to be confused with Xanadu. Believed to be a post-garden world, Xanathu has large deposits of calcium carbonate in its sedimentary rocks, indicating it may have once had plate tectonics and even plant life. Its swirling clouds of dust and snow may have occurred more recently and blocked the sun, creating a mass extinction event. Its surface gravity is comfortable and its temperature tolerable by most sapient species. What do we got? What do we got? Terminus freighters, okay. Now let's get the hell out of here. And we're out.
Reapers eluded.
That's probably enough, but I'm gonna keep going. 14%? Holy crap, it's a full system here. Okay. So we've got our exit points. Got my out.
I found something.
Come on. Hagalaz is a second-tier garden world that receives little attention from the galactic community. A Solarian mining expedition initially discovered the planet, which was promptly strong-armed away from them by organized crime figures. Hagalaz's exploration rights were then sold to the highest bidder, which led to a brief burst of mining colonies in the 2000s. But most of those were abandoned when other planets were found with more accessible resources. Though Hagalaz is a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere capable of supporting life, its rotational period is slower than Earth's, making its day and night 98 Earth days long. Holy crap. The intense heat on one side of the planet and the extreme cold on the other make for violent storm cells wherever the sun is rising or setting. As a result, the flora and fauna of Hagalaz have developed the capability to live in cycles of ice, flooding, baking heat, and dramatic air pressure changes. The biota of the planet has been largely unexploited by the exotic pet and gardening trades, since simulating their natural conditions is problematic for the average consumer. Oh, right. I forgot about that. No? Way down there. There we go. Shadow Broker support team. There we go. 50% assets. Okay. Let's do another quick sweep. And we're out.
Faster than light jump successful.
Let me just take a moment to see if it's worth it to continue to sweep that system in particular, because it's probably gas. Whenever I get an asset there, and it's like there's still something left, it's probably gas. Yeah. 7,455. Look at that. Beautiful. You love to see it. We did it. We're good. We're good to go. I don't know what I'm gonna need all these for, but I got them. The bar is full. Okay. Is it worth it continuing to sweep the system, or should we move onwards? Get back to the action. Not that this
Commander.
isn't my heart's racing. trying to outrun the Reapers. But maybe that's just me. That's probably gas. And, ooh, I don't have a lot of it left. Oh no, she has 55 extra people. No, we've lost.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh, hello. A Lingen. See Shepard and Joker each swarm at the post credits. I do want to see that scene. That should be a scene at the end of everything. A Lingon, deceptive, was so named by Solarian scouts because their probes landed on the planet, their instruments started going awry. This turned out to be due to the high concentration of magnetically active periclase, magnesia, in the core and crust of the planet. This interferes with scans and broadcasts, which has given rise to countless spacers' stories of pirates lying in wait in a Lingon's magno-atmosphere, or crashed ships with untold fortunes stranded on the surface. In reality, any pirates would have a hard time locating prey amongst all the interference and would live lives cut off from the rest of the galaxy, as the magnetosphere kills extraplanetary communication. I know, no worries. I got the Avengers reference, no worries. I still stand by my statement. Every movie should end with the character sitting around eating food. A Lingon's other natural features are a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide, spectacular dry ice formations, and xenon gas, which can be skimmed from the upper atmosphere and used in ion thrusters. I did understand that reference. Ooh, alright, what do we got? What do we got? Is it the fossil? Because I still kind of need that. Shadow Broker Starship Tech. Very useful. I will take it. What else do we got here? Gas. There, that's it. That's all the assets. Okay. Proletary. So Willow. Yeah, too bad about that. Proletary. Okay, let's head back to Osen. Is Osen the homeworld for the Solarians?
I found something.
Ooh, hello. Please don't come out yet. Nope, stop the bar. I didn't mean to. I wanted that sushi. As somebody who loves sushi, it hurt my heart. As somebody who loves sushi and as somebody who loves aquariums, that whole scene, while fun and very action-packed, broke my heart in many ways. Arenal is a garden world in its last stages of habitability. While its soil still supports agriculture, its animal biodiversity has fallen to record lows, and the most successful remaining life is toxic blue-green algae and insect-like pest species. A large Solarian colony is trying to restore biodiversity to the planet, but setbacks are a fact of life. Mineral and fuel mining remains lucrative, however, and Arenal has a thriving spaceport that refuels many ships passing into the Terminus systems. Nope. It was like in the we had the hangout with Miranda and she brought it up too, and I'm just like, yeah. Credits recovered. In the scanning I've been doing tonight, this is the first bit of credits I've found. Not that I need the credits. I've been buying a lot of gas, so it's appreciated, but a pleasant surprise, all things considered. More gas? 100%. We're good. Didn't even have to tip them off. Look at that. Ooh. Yes, I was gonna say, can somebody let me know about that? Because I will go back to the Citadel and I will buy those. You know what? I'll go anyway. Let's go to the Citadel, why not? Chance to refuel. Alright, shopping.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's go to the embassy.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I don't think otherwise I have any other business here, but... Yep, the fest.
Filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Neota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon too.
Oh yeah, I've heard that one play out already. Argos Row Cluster? Oh, is it? Oh. But can I buy them? nothing new there. Oh, there's the Cerberus encryption codes. Oh, nope. Those aren't there, though. Tally on the Citadel after the Geth stuff was done. I believe so, yeah, because we did have a scene because I took Javik with me to Thessia with Liara, and I believe we did have a conversation afterwards. Harrier's a good gun? Alright, what's the Harrier? Holy crap! I didn't even look at the credits. I'm sorry, like, I need the decimal point here. 150,000? Does he? I mean, I want to give my boyfriend a good gun. 150,000 is a lot, though. I think I'm either going to get the Harrier or the Typhoon, then. Trying better pass that sounds familiar. I remember there was a conversation where I had to pick between siding with Tally or siding with a Turian, so if that's referring to that, then yes, I've already done that. Typically pistol. And I use the Mattock. I know, but it's 150, though. I could get both. I could still get both. Okay, fine, I'll get both. And I'll get the Typhoon. I'm saving for the restaurant at the end of the universe. How else am I going to afford a Pangalactic Gargle Blaster? Oh, whoops, I'm about to go in the shooting range. Womp womp. He did. All 100 credits that Glyph gave me went towards the party supplies. M77 Paladin? Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, there is a second one, a different Turian, same spot. Oh, okay. I'll take a peek then. Alright, let me take a look at the Paladin. Okay, it's only 75,000. I will get it. It is a, you know what, I do like me a good pistol. Oh, I do like my Carnifex. My Carnifex was basically glued to my hip through 1 and 2. Yes. I'll make sure to do that before we head out. Alright, so I do have the Cerberus ciphers. Deliver at the Citadel Embassy. Okay, where's that CSEC officer? Alright. Where is he? No, it's not you.
Thank you again, Earth Club.
Yes, thank you. Nope. Oh, is he? Oh, okay. So what was that? The fossils are in the Argos Row sector? You? Is it you? Officer Delic.
Your intel,
Or
right?
Delk?
I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
Look at that. We're so helpful. So I think otherwise, the only other thing... Because this we got locked out. It's the... this I was not able to get. And the Cochleosaur fossil. What? Seasick can't look the other way? For me, their favorite human Spectre. Because let's face it, if it's the choice between me or Ashley, they probably like me better.
Spectre status recognized.
Alright, so we'll head back to the Normandy.
Now arriving
let's head down and do those upgrades before I inevitably forget. Okay. Alright. Oh, did I? Bugged out, it's not graying it out. Okay, I thought we did, but admittedly there was a time where we had like a whole bunch. We had a whole lot of little side missions, so I very easily could have just gotten mixed up there. Dating Gears is a political move? I mean, it wasn't my first priority. It's kind of like, it's a nice extra, that's all. Don't worry about it. Alright, so what did I just pick up? What did I just spend over 300,000 credits getting? It was the launcher. Oh, it was the Harrier. I remember the Harrier. Is it the Typhoon, the other one? Yes, I did watch it. Oh, I apologize. I meant to respond in Discord, and something came up on my end, and I totally forgot. That is great. I am so sad that I missed out on that. That was a fantastic scene between Trainer and Edie. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try a quiet party to see what's up with that. What was the other? What were the other guns I picked up? Because I got a. Hold up. I'm scrolling through chat. Okay, so I upgraded the Harrier. Oh, the Typhoon. I've got too many guns. I'm trying to keep track of here. She's like, no, I mean, maybe. I mean, she likes a nice voice. She knows what she likes. I can't blame her. She's only human. Okay, what was that last one? The Paladin. Okay. Paladin. Hold on. There it is. Okay. There we go. Everything's upgraded. Look at that. Is it his favorite? Okay, I'll make sure he has it. Oh, he sleeps at my feet? I didn't know he did that. Oh my god. What a sweet baby boy. Oh. I haven't spent enough time down here. I didn't know he could do that. Why can't I pet him and tell him he's a good boy? Such a good pupper. James, why didn't you tell me the dog could lie down?
Hey, Commander.
Hey. So, weapon bench. Okay, so I can only change it for me. So let's see, I've got the Eagle, but now I've got the Paladin. Ooh, should I stick with the Eagle or should I go Paladin? Yeah. Capacity is less. I guess you can see in the background. Oh. It's in sleep mode. That's what it's doing. It's in sleep mode. Let's see, do I have enough? I could. Ooh, the Locust. Plasma SMG. Let's get the Locust. Accuracy. Heat sink. High caliber barrel. Increased damage. Okay, I gotta go with the increased damage. Oh, actually. What else do I got here? Magazine upgrade. Okay, no, I gotta go for the magazine upgrade. And I'm still underweight. So we're doing alright. There. So the Argos row to look for the Cacliosaur. Yeah. It's taken me a bit to... This has been a reoccurring trend with every Mass Effect game, with every time they change up how, like, the loadout works. I just remember I had, like, I think I took, like, a half hour, 45 minutes off stream to finally do all the upgrades I needed to do back in Mass Effect 1, just because I had been neglecting it, and it was starting to add up. I was dying a lot. Fewer guns. Or more guns. Have I seen the arena? Yes. I've been to the arena a few times. I went there with Jack, even. So, Argos Row. Oh, here it is. That's the thing. I play Mass Effect for the character stuff and for, like, the plot. So, admittedly, like, it wasn't my top priority. That, like, the guns and the action are almost, like, secondary to me. As you can... If you've been watching me for a while, that was probably obvious. But... Oh, were they? Okay. Ooh, is it in Phoenix? Gorgon? Let's go Gorgon first. Don't know where it is in the Argos Row cluster, but hopefully we'll find it. That's the thing, I don't want to say warm up to, but I can fall in love with the action part of the game if I'm emotionally invested in the story and the characters. Mass Effect managed to do it, so...
Signal confirmed.
Oh, hello. Is this it? Cameron. Cameron is a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and argon. The surface is scorching hot, primarily composed of iron with deposits of nickel. Like Woe, Cameron is tied-locked to the blue giant forever, looking into the face of the Gorgon. Is this it? Or am I gonna just get more assets? Advanced power relays. Okay. Oop, nope, stay there, please. Ooh, am I gonna have enough gas? Characters in Horizon 2. I am planning to play Horizon. I picked it up. It's got all the DLC. I've heard good things. We will get to it, I promise. But I would like to play The Quarry first, before we get to that.
I found something.
Oh, hello. Nope, please stop the alertness. Intaisei. An atmosphere similar to Earth's made Intaisei an early candidate for human colonization. However, prohibitively high temperatures and an arid climate have proven a hindrance to the terraforming and agriculture. A few human cities were founded, but the majority of the human population on Intaisei remains scattered across the vast deserts, operating wind farms and geological research stations. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a cool thing, but once, like, you know the significance, and, like, you face them, found it. Yeah, once there's gravity to it, it's like, I don't know, I feel like the significance of it just, like, it feels more cathartic. You can feel it in your chest, you know? Ooh, what else did we get here? Gas. So we technically still have more. But I don't... Okay. Man, oh, there's only just the 2 ways out. Okay. That's alright. And here they go. Nope.
Evasion successful.
You know what? That's fine. I can live with this. This is fine. Yeah, let's get hydrogen.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, hello. Woo, that's a lot. Canrum. Canrum is a small rocky world with a trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of carbon. Above and beyond, yeah. Canrum was the site of the warlord Shiager's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While this band was not especially powerful, She was a female warlord, and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. Eating too much Taco Bell. A lot of gas. When her death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shearer. I apologize if I totally butchered her name. I know it's been said out loud before, I feel like, but my memory is not that great. Haptic optics array. 50%, I bet you that last one's gas. So much so, I'm not even gonna scan for it. We're gonna go back to the Citadel. I'm gonna drop off that fossil, and we'll be done. Oh. Ooh. I mean, I love me a good grilled cheese.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Ooh, I can't remember. I want to say they were in the commons.
It'll be there momentarily.
I might have to get back in the elevator. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I've been to a Taco Bell. Yep, Presidium Commons. There we go. A Solarian scientist. Thank you. Solarian. Nope, not you, not you. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I went to a Taco Bell. Actually, it's been a while since I had fast food. I've been trying to eat a little bit healthier here and there. Nope, nope. You? No? So many Solarians, but not the one I'm looking for. Sir? No?
Thanks again. If we can get it working.
I was wondering if there might be something new. Guess not. Nope. He doesn't look okay. Sir, do you require medical attention? I'm not sure what he's trying to do. He's trying to look at a screen. Oh. Is it normally like this? Or am I just somebody who finds all of these? I know. He just clips through a table and stands there in shock. Okay, I'll head up to where I found Miranda. Man, he's just having a hard time right now. That is true. It is hell. Wait. No, over there. Very immersed.
Actually, I found a Caccleosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding?
Cloning?
You're kidding? Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Zerkesh. Caccleosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Just don't make a theme park. That never goes well. Alright, so I do want to check, because... I want to check on the courtyard in case there's something up with Tally. Because, yeah, I think Chat mentioned at one point there might be another conversation there. Oh! Continuation?
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
Reminiscing.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Saren had assassins after you?
Oh,
Right.
I didn't...
I disabled the Geth
My
and found
bad.
that recording that proved he was working
This is
with
for
the
those who
Reapers.
didn't play it.
I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities. But
Whoops.
Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
You never told me about
Sick
this.
is
How bad
incompetent.
was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is
Being
too
the
big for
bigger
old
person.
grudges. You showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
Oh, that was a sweet moment. I'm glad we got to see that. I will say though, while what she did was absolutely being the bigger person, and I love her for it, I'm kind of petty. I have a petty streak occasionally. I would have been tempted. I would have been tempted to rub his nose in it a bit. I still would have helped. Don't get me wrong. I would have been tempted. But Tally did the right thing. She was the bigger person.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Liara. So I think that's all of them. Oh my god. Look at that list. Oh. Thank you so much for helping me get to this point. I feel like I want to cry. Yeah, like it would have like give it like a little offhand mention. And then if they caught on to it, and this would be like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, oh no, psh, it's nothing. Oh, was that you? I didn't even remember. She did the right thing. She was being the bigger person. Oh god, there were so many. It was overwhelming how many little side missions I had sitting there in my journal. Oh, I'm so happy. But now the question is, we've still got a half hour. Do we want to start something that potentially we're not going to finish? Do we end early? Because, so I was going to wait to mention this at the end, but since we're kind of in a decision-making phase right now, I will make this clear now. Unfortunately, I will not be able to stream next week. I have some matters I need to take care of, and unfortunately that's going to have me out and about on Monday and Tuesday night, so I'm not going to... It's going to be like close to 2 weeks until we come back. So I'm debating whether it's worth it to start something, if we're going to have to wait almost 2 weeks to then see the conclusion to that mission. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't bring it up at this point in the stream, but because we're sort of at that awkward in between and there's still a half hour left, it's sort of like, yeah, okay. So everybody's cool with it if we wait to kind of kick things off once we can start off proper in a stream. I mean, we do have more time for scanning. Would folks be okay if we did a bit more scanning then in the meantime, since we're gonna hold off on doing the mission? I want to see my numbers, because I've picked up some more since then. Okay. Thank you all for your understanding. I do appreciate it. It's just, it's funky timing, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do about it. I've known this has been coming up, and I was kind of hoping I would be either done or like still have a bit more time, so then that way it's not at like the big moment at the end of the game. So don't need to, I know, but we still got a half hour left though. Let's see, 7,653. So what was that other number? It was like 7,800. I don't think we're gonna hit that. Just right off the bat, I'm just saying, we're probably not gonna hit that. I'm just trying, I'm like, we've done everything else. It's either wrap up early, get 100 from the base. Okay, so that's gonna be
Commander Shepard.
7,600, so that's 700. Okay. Let's see what else we got there. 47 to get there. I think we could do it. We got a fresh tank of gas. We filled up the Citadel. Where haven't we been yet? Where have I not completely burned my bridges? Argos Row. I did Argos Row. Gemini Sigma? Okay, let's go to Ming first. Oh gosh, it's all the way over there. God, I'm gonna use my whole tank getting there. Alright, let's see if there is even anything here.
I found something.
Whoop, yep, we do. What do we get? Parag. Parag is a large rock planet with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Despite lying over 600 AU from Ming, its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of silver. Due to the radiation and heat, landing on Parag's sunward side with anything less than warship-grade shielding will likely be fatal. Parag rotates at a retrograde to the rest of the Ming system, indicating it is likely a captured body. Needed a minute. There we go. What do we got? Alliance Cruiser Nairobi. Okay. Oop, 50% assets recovered. Okay, what are my outs here? This is probably just gas. Oop. Yep, let's get that gas. Holds the only wars that assets, rest, or credits, or fuel. Okay. Good to know.
Reapers
Thank you.
eluded.
Whereabouts? Here it is. And I think that was the only other system. Here. Okay. I mean, we could still get more. Yep. Yep.
Faster than light jump successful.
That's okay. Alright. Let's... Oop. Nope. Not what I wanted.
Evasion successful.
Not what I wanted to do. Schema Attican Beta? If I knew this was going to be like a scanning stream, could have made a drinking game out of this every time you see that cutscene.
Commander.
I'm taking stock of what we got. $678. Okay. 700. Okay, so ooh, okay. A little over 20. If unless my math is failing me. Ooh, alrighty. So we should hit that mark.
Commander Shepard.
By the way, I've been super out of the loop when it comes to movies recently. Has anybody seen the Dungeons and Dragons movie? Is it worth checking it out? I play Dungeons and Dragons, and I've heard it's fun. Admittedly, I haven't played like traditional D&D. It's usually been like it was like a Warhammer 40k version of D&D, or like a homebrew. Loved it, haven't seen it. Okay. I will say, I was really jealous of, what was it, the movie theater popcorn that had like the giant D20? I'm like, dang. I don't have the space for that, but I wanted it. It was like the lizard part of my brain was
Signal
like,
confirmed.
get it. Pharos. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 large moons, Orkin the Father and Vardet. Oh. No. There it is. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I swear we just talked about that in the party. Exogeny scientists. I think Joker brought up Pharos. He was talking about, Cerberus, I think? Alright, we got gas. And we're out of here. Yeah, here we go. Hercules.
I found something.
I'll take that. High alert. Elatania. Elatania appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. It's covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen, and possesses a thick oxygenated atmosphere. However, its animal kingdom is a web of microscopic symbiotic creatures that are both impossible to filter from the air and necessary for the native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they cause anaphylactic shock if inhaled by non-native life forms. Settlement by non-native species would require either fully sealed environment suits or a replacement of the entire planet's ecosystem. Limited colonization has been proposed for altitudes above the organism's range or in areas where favorable winds keep the air clear. Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like I've run out a couple of times already this stream. More streaming, more scanning. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember the name, but I do remember some of like the really like the mountains on some of those. Oh, you know what though? Oop, didn't mean it. Crap. Yep, crap. Let's head back. We'll head back.
Reapers eluded.
Gas. Oh, did it? Oh yeah, I remember those. Okay.
Faster than light jump successful.
We got it. We got it. Here, hold on just one quick second. Allergies are acting up. Okay. And we're back. Yes, I do remember that. You know what though? That's a fun change of scenery. I'm fine with that. I probably don't need this. I don't even know if there's anything here. But we're here, so why not? Ooh, we're almost out.
Signal confirmed.
Yam. With over 90% of its surface covered in oceans, Yam is a habitable nitrogen-oxygen world, but its extremes can be quite hostile to sapient life. The heat from its extremely long days reaches dangerous levels, ranging from 44 Celsius at night to 53 in the afternoon in the temperate zones. Hurricanes run unchecked across the oceans with winds reaching up to 250 kilometers per hour. Oh! While there are some arthropod-like animals, the predominant forms of life are various kinds of toxic algae blooms that stretch hundreds of kilometers across. However, other biohydrocarbon algae blooms are suitable for use as biofuel, and farming the green gold forms the backbone of Yam's economy. Alright, what do we got? Credits. Alliance Marine Recon Unit. Okay. 50%. Okay, the rest this is probably gas. Yep, that's gas.
Evasion successful.
Ooh, do I have enough to get home? Okay, I'm gonna have to come back. I don't have enough. I mean, I'm probably okay. Let's go to the DMZ. And here I said starting out, I'm like, we're not gonna get to 78. This is... No way. Never. Actually, let's see. We picked up a few. Hey trainer, any way we can get the war assets information on the bridge so I don't have to run in the back past a loading area every time? Really? Oh my god. I mean, I'd like to get over 9,000, but... Ooh, 7,788. Wow. Not gonna lie, I kind of thought we were past the point, but that's okay. Still got more places to scan.
Commander Shepard.
We're gonna be raring to go next time, that's for sure. Actually, I brought up the Dungeons and Dragons movie, but I'm curious, has there been a movie that you have seen recently that you really enjoyed, that you would like to recommend to others? I'm looking for movie recommendations. I'm kind of at the point where it's sort of like, oh, let's do a movie night. What do you want to watch? I don't know. So I'll take suggestions. Ooh. Zume. I'm a little out of the loop. That's a movie. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that one. Beta, Nubian Expanse. What movies have a... Oh, it's an anime movie. Okay. I enjoy anime movies. Like I said, I'm super out of the loop. I'll take whatever suggestions. Just recently we watched the latest Ant-Man movie. That's pretty much been it. We've been watching sort of older movies occasionally, but we're kind of overdue for a good movie night. I can't even tell if there's other planets here. Big ass sun in the way. See, I haven't seen Avatar 2 yet. I'm not gonna lie, the long run time, it's kind of scared me away from it a little bit, but I've heard good things. I've heard it's good. I enjoyed the first Avatar. I thought it was fun. Oh, I love The Martian. Castle in the Sky is great. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, Hayao Miyazaki movie. I think that's always going to be Spirited Away. Ooh, hello.
I found something.
Whoop. Ooh, Arrival. Love Arrival. Have I seen Top Gun Maverick? I have not. I still have yet to see it. I know we've talked about it a bit on stream in the past. I haven't seen it yet. That's another one. I've heard good things, just haven't gotten around to it. Admittedly, haven't seen the original Top Gun. So, I've heard you don't have to, but it might be a good excuse to watch the original and then watch Maverick. Perfect sequel? Okay. Noressa is an unremarkable methane ammonia ice giant with a small family of icy moons. It's likely that the Kurtasi system had additional worlds earlier in its history, but these have been swallowed up by the aging giant star. No, really? Kurtasi is an elderly metal-poor population 2 star broadly similar to Arcturus. Alright, there we go. We're set for Saturday and Sunday. Do I? Okay. Yeah, it's one of the classics I just haven't seen. If my dad didn't show it to me when I was growing up and it wasn't on TV, I probably didn't watch it. Credits? Alliance Frigate Trafalgar. The need for speed. Okay, I think that's it for here.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, I'm gonna assume the rest of that is gas. I do enjoy a good suspense thriller. I think movie-wise the only thing I won't watch are like bloody gore fests that are like gory for the sake of gory, I guess. Like I'll watch a Quentin Tarantino movie and I'll watch certain horror movies, but generally gore just makes me uncomfortable, to be totally honest. And Westerns aren't my favorite, but if it's a classic and everyone's raving about it, I'll watch it. It's been a while since I've seen a Wes Anderson movie, because I never saw The French Dispatch. Because normally I have some friends that are into Wes Anderson movies, and admittedly they didn't tell me what they thought of it, so I didn't even think to watch it. In the Line of Fire, Clint Eastwood, John Malkovich. That's an interesting combination. I might have to check that out.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, don't jump on me yet. Ooh, Pragia. The jungle planet Pragia is overrun by choking hypergrowth caused by industrially mutated plant species. This, combined with its relative isolation and lack of population, has made Pragia an occasional base of operations for drug runners, weapons smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy. Sustained habitation on Pragia is extremely difficult, where mutant and even poisonous plant life can overgrow colonies in days instead of years. I was gonna say, I remember Pragia being a Jack mission. Because I remember her being like, going to Pragia or what? Research data from Pragia. And now we're probably gonna have to run. I have seen The Lighthouse, yes. That was an interesting watch. I'll leave it at that. Radiation. What else do we have here? Kepler Verge? Would Kepler Verge have anything to scan? We must be set now. Ooh, apologies if I missed that. Oh, Hunt for Red October. Good suspense thriller. 13 days. Okay, haven't seen either of those. I know of Hunt for Red October. I know that's considered one of the classics. Also another one on the list that I just haven't gotten around to seeing, so thank you. Apologies, there was some stuff coming in and I was trying to read and dodge Reapers, so apologies, Texas, for missing your message there, but yes, I will add those to the list. I can't guarantee I will watch all of these by the next time we stream, but I will try and make a dent in it. Okay, I get the feeling this is not a scannable. No, I don't think so. Ninma cluster? That's a tricky thing. It's like we watch TV and then it's like, depending on the series, it's like it almost feels like just a long movie, so it's like, oh yeah, we've got our movie fix. We did finish, I can't remember if I mentioned it on stream or not, and I won't start into my rant, but I did finish Picard Season 3. Oh, is there? Oh, okay. I feel like you may have mentioned it, or somebody in chat may have mentioned it at some point when it cropped up, but I hadn't seen it, so it didn't ring any bells for me, admittedly. not seeing anything. Yeah, I don't think this is a scannable. The system is here, but nothing to find. Okay, we'll call this a bust. Yeah. Ooh. Beef. Oh, I heard about beef. I haven't read too much into it because it looked interesting. I like Stephen Yeun as well, so I was curious to check it out. What do you think of beef? And also, what did you think of Yellow Jackets? Because I think you mentioned that on stream before, that you were watching it and quite enjoying it. That's a bit on the gory side. Start singing Russian national anthem. Ah, that's it. Okay. Yep. You know what? Let's just go. Oh, you know what? I enjoy Fargo, so I might have to check that out. Oh, hey there, Kay. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight where you are. Okay. Fargo but Asian. Alright, you've sold me on it. I love Fargo. I love Stephen Yeun. I'm in. Another level, though, not the same genre. Hard to compare. Okay. It's its own thing. That's the thing. When it comes to certain series, it's kind of hard to describe them to people because you try and it doesn't nicely fit into one genre. So all you kind of have to compare it to like multiple things, but even then you feel like you're not really selling it. But you also don't want to give it away either, especially if it has like a fun twist. But excellent series, well made. All right. I'm glad to hear that there's good shows out there.
I found something.
By the way, power to the WGA strike, the writers' strike there. Because the only reason we get those really good shows is because people write them. So, pay writers what they're worth. Lord of the Flies, but with teens. Okay. You know what? I will say, I had to read Lord of the Flies when I was in high school. And getting started on that book was a slog. But once it started picking up, like, I was in it. But, ooh boy, did it take a while for it to really grab me. It was over winter break I was reading it. I remember, because I was sitting on the couch, there was a Christmas tree in the living room, and I was like grade 9, I think, trying to force myself to read this book over winter break, and it's just like, ugh, I hate this. And then it's just like, okay, now I'm in. Okay. Lucern's heat pummels the Narana Belt, a ring of protoplanetary material relatively close to the star. However, this heat is not enough to instigate true melting as occurs in a planet's formation. So carbonaceous asteroids such as Bayalt retain a primitive makeup. Bayalt has yet to be exploited, so the Reapers appear to have ignored it. Probes suggest it is high in chondrites and troilite. Yeah, I think I reread the first 10 pages of it like 5 times. Like, it was just not sticking. Oh, hello. What do we got? We got gas. And we're out of here. To sail. Ooh, much more alert here.
Signal confirmed.
Can I? I hate how you have to get so close. It's like, I'm in the ring. Give it to me. Oh, quick, before the bar jumps up. Ilium. You can scan Ilium, okay. Ilium is a classic garden world, and entrepot between the Terminus systems and the Asari republics. To abet this trade, the normally stringent customs laws of Council space on product safety, prescribed materials, and sapient trafficking are relaxed. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in arcology skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. Reaper forces met a surprising amount of resistance at Ilium. Its leaders were paranoid about keeping their fortunes and were influential in both Terminus and Citadel space. They outfitted their large defense fleet with a high number of fission weapons, and in the brief space battle, used them on the Reaper's fleet's troop transports rather than their near-impervious capital ships. As a result, the inevitable ground invasion has been slowed to a crawl as the Reapers manufacture more troops. Yeah, Ilium doesn't mess around. There's a lot of money. Come on. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Liquid assets. Okay. At this point, it's sort of like, okay, what's left? What is left to get? We've had a fair number of flotillas. Just liquid assets. Yeah, I would believe that. Just given how well they're kind of holding up. Okay. So, you know what? Let's go to Citadel space and take stock of what we have. Okay. Liquid assets. It's just a tube. What'd you find down there, Edie? Test tube full of a mysterious liquid. Ah, the liquid assets. I do have Garrus. Look at that beautiful number. Look at that bar. We're gonna have close to 8,000. We're not gonna hit 8,000, but we're gonna be close. We're in the comfort zone. We're set. Whew. And all it took was over 2 hours of scanning. Look at that. Amazing. We're ready to party. Alright. Let me just make my way back to the bridge. I believe so, yeah. Chat counts as war assets as well.
Commander.
You're in this with me, right? You'll face the Reapers, right? Stand beside Shep and the crew. Alright. Let's see. Let's do our saves for safety. Alright. So it is a little bit early, but I think it's probably safe to call it here. We've got more than enough war assets to have us covered against the Reapers. Now it's up to my decisions, I guess, and my actions to see if we make it. It's gonna be okay, right? Don't spoil it. Oh, what's gonna happen is gonna happen, and we're gonna have to live with the consequences of it. But we're going into it with a lot of firepower. Crucible's coming along. We've picked up some friends along the way. Yes, but first we gotta settle a score with Cerberus because they keep fucking around and now they're gonna find out. So, next stream, we're bringing the party to Cerberus. And we're gonna see how the Elusive Man likes it. And Kai Lang, the Edgelord. Spoiler, stuff. So we'll be dealing with Cerberus in the next stream. Now, as I kind of mentioned a little bit earlier, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stream next week. I've got some stuff going on my end, but let me double check the date so I can actually... I meant to write this down earlier, totally forgot. So next stream is going to be on Monday, the 22nd. So, we're going to hit the ground running. We're going to jump into it, and we're going to see how far we get. We're probably not going to finish the game next stream, but I imagine if we don't, we're going to get pretty close to the lead up to the finale. So hopefully you'll join me for that. Twitter down below is going to have all the details. If anything changes between now and then, Twitter will have those details as well. He's the Sith apprentice of Jar Jar Binks. I mean, Jar Jar Binks ended up becoming a Jedi. Well, his actor became a Jedi. I don't know if in a book somewhere Jar Jar Binks ended up becoming a big deal at some point. I feel like somebody must have written something like that before. Hold on. Sorry. Allergies. Whew. But thank you so much for joining me for a planet scanning stream as we gathered war assets left, right, and center and ran from Reapers and ran around the Citadel some more. Like, I don't know. I get a kick out of this stuff. It's world building, and it's like fleshing out some of the areas and the systems that I haven't really been to too much. So, I don't know. I thought it was fun. It's not running and shooting and punching, but it's still fun in my book. But hopefully you'll join me for the next stream as we take down Cerberus and the Elusive Man, who, you know, I'm sure he's going to come quietly, right? Like, I mean, how much of a fight is he going to put up, really? And if you're looking for stuff to watch in the meantime, I've got my YouTube channel, I've got my Instagram, I've got my TikTok feed here as well. I've adding shorts as often as I can to those. They do upload on Instagram and TikTok before they upload on YouTube as well. So if you enjoy the shorts, keep an eye on those accounts as well. But everything will eventually end up on YouTube. Don't worry. But I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. I hope you have a lovely weekend. I hope your next week is great as well. And I look forward to taking down Cerberus with you on Monday the 22nd. Until then, have a good one. See ya.